Yes, welcome back to my channel. You can see my bodyguard. This is my baby. Welcome to my channel, Psychology channel. Welcome and happy Christmas. Baby, tell them happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Say happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
And bye bye. Yeah, so no disturbance.
Okay.
So today we're going to be talking about marriage. We're going to be talking about marriage today. Like I said, is from experience and the people that I met, people that I talked to. From there I create my content. So today's content, we're going to be talking about marriage. But before I say one or two things about marriage, I'm going to share this story. It's really a very touching one. It's not a friction, but it's what somebody somewhere is facing. So my advice to you, if you're watching my video, I've said it before, my advice to you is to stick to your marriage. Don't go away because the marriage is not being abused violently. Domestic violence is not being there. So that is why I have to stick to the marriage. But I want to advise you as a lady, get yourself and get yourself something doing online. Hence you are inside the house, because I call it prison marriage. Before I gave out my advice, I said this is prison marriage. I really prison one. But my advice to her is that don't quit the marriage. So I don't know what will be the contribution of the viewers. If you're hearing, after hearing this, you need to contribute to you. She will be on the comment section. She will hear or she will see your contribution also. So it goes like this. This lady, they've been married for 9 years or 10. I'm not getting it, but she said 9 years. Yes, 9 years and just close to 10 years they've been married. But since they married, the problem is that since they got married, it was not so when they were courting, but since they got married, the husband is the one who goes to the market. The husband goes to the market to buy every buyable as in salt, pepper. Let me not mention all those big ones, but pepper. What her own work is just to cook in the house. She doesn't touch money. Even to the extent of her hair, where she make her hair, her husband paid direct to the stylist. Her husband have a special stylist that make her hair. So her husband pay, discuss, she will go there, choose style. The stylist will call the husband will pay direct to the lady's account. Her own is just to go there, sit down, they do your hair. Her clothes, her husband have a particular boutique where she goes to choose clothes, or she will buy, or he will buy any of those things. Her own, this, everything, name it, everything. In fact, I was mad when I was hearing all these things. So if you're a man watching me and you behave like this, you are hearing me and you are behaving like this, please tamper justice with mercy. Know that if you are the one that they are treating like this, it will not be good at all. So like I was saying, they have 3 different cars, or they have 3 different, the man is wealthy. When I say money, the man has the money. They have cars. The man fuel the car. Her own is just to enter, drive, and go to drop the children in the school. Her own is just to drive the children to school. They drive the children to school, stop them. The husband pay the fee, go there to pay their school fees. They have 4 kids. The husband go there to pay their school fees. So the woman is just to prepare food, go there, nothing, even a dime don't go to her. So she's complaining bitterly that, what do I do? I was like, do your husband do take care of your mom or anything, do anything. He said that yes, he do take care of them, but cash also doesn't, they don't touch cash, as in they don't touch money. Whatever they need, if the mom is sick, they go to the hospital, he will direct them to the specialist. The where they will go is to send the money across to them. He will go buy things for them, send it to them, but anything cash is not touching them. But he's really taking care of the family of the woman, but they don't see cash. Everything they see is in products. So my dear, even the lady complained, the mom tried to intervene or do one or two things, but the husband did not give them any listening ear. It has been going on like this for 9 full years, 9 full years, and it's still going on, or even up till the time I am doing this video, it is still going on. So if you are here, you're hearing this, I don't know the suggestion or whatever you need to tell this lady, but please leave it on the comment section. But don't tell her to quit the marriage. It's not being violent. But what I advise her is that one thing you can do for yourself is that you have an Android phone, you can use it to do business. Gone are those days that you need to go to shop or whatever to do business. You need to do those things, because I am not praying for your husband or whatever, the husband to die. But you know, in this process, if anything happened to that man, your own is finished. You won't have anything to fall back with. As in, you have to start life afresh, and which is not really too good as a woman. So that is what I would advise you to do. So from there, I want to say one or two things about marriage. I've tell you the story, and I've tell you my own advice, candy advice as a Chineke girl. This one is my candy advice as a Chineke girl. But I'm telling you, I cannot condone this. I can't condone this. Even if I have to, I need to engage myself in something that will fetch me money. I need to hold cash, not for only one. So like what I said in this, that is all. You don't need to go around and know whether the man is cheating or whatever, or whosoever that is telling him to do that. I don't know, but this is what I would do if I'm in the shoe. If I am in your shoe, I will look for something to do online. There are so many things you can do online without money. For the fact that he buy your recharge card is another problem. So, but when the recharge card is being sent to you, do one or two things. Before you know it, you start earning a little money you can use to recharge your phone, as in you recharge your phone data and all that. So what I want to say about marriage is that marriage does not cure loss. It does not cure loss. Marriage, I don't know whether he's lost in or somebody is telling him to treat you like this or like that, but marriage does not cure loss, because if it does, idolatry wouldn't exist. The only thing is self-control. Self-control is the only way out. We need to, you call yourself a married woman, you call yourself a married man, you need to have a self-control. Yourself. Don't let people intrude more on your marriage. Handle that marriage peacefully. Handle it with love, and you will see it go. And another thing, marriage does not guarantee a challenge-free life. When you get married, there will be challenges. My dear, there will be a lot of challenges. Whether your husband have money, whether you have money, you're earning that money, there will be challenge. Marriage does not guarantee a challenge-free life. But the only thing is that it doesn't guarantee a challenge-free life. I get it bent down here. It doesn't guarantee a challenge-free life. It does not mean that when you're married, you will not have as a matter of fact, no challenge is strong enough to destroy your marriage. no challenge is strong enough to destroy your marriage. As long as both of you stop fighting each other. You don't need to fight your wife, you don't need to fight your husband. All what we need is understanding. No condition, as in no challenge, is strong enough to destroy your marriage. Stop fighting each other. When you know what your husband, how he behaves, you try and make sure you condole, and you know what I'm talking about. You make sure you don't fight him, but you try as much as you can to know what you will do to make the marriage keep working. So another thing I said here is, I said that it does not have a specific formula. Marriage does not have a specific formula. There is no formula in marriage, because no two person are the same. There is need to closely observe your partner, know what work for you in your marriage and stick to it. That is what I wrote down. That is why you see me, I don't want to make mistake. I need to think before. After telling you the story, I will tell you one thing I need to tell you about. Marriage has no specific formula. You don't have to do it this way, because both of you are coming from a different background, a different upbringing. So there is no specific formula that will work for a marriage. What you need to know is that understand each other, know what work for you and stick to it. Don't take, this is my 10 years in marriage, going to 11 years. I know what worked for me in my marriage. I know how I speak to my husband, and when to speak to him even when he's angry. When I want something from him, there is still a way I talk to him and get that thing from him. So you know what worked for you, and you work towards that way and achieve it. Another thing I want to tell is that you do not live, you did not marry so that you will go back to your husband, your mother's house or your father's house because of divorce. So although these days, even when you go to TikTok, you hear a lot of things. There is a lot of unfaithfulness even in ordinary boyfriend they are doing. There is so many unfaithfulness everywhere. So my dear, these are the little things I need to tell you about marriage and how it works, and what, when you apply it, I may tell you my story. You check it whether it will work for you, and it will work. If it work for you, you fix in and make it work for you that way. So one of those things again, I said marriage does not guarantee you will be together forever. It takes love, loyalty, respect, understanding, friendship, forgiveness, faith in your relationship, and total surrender to God to make your marriage work. This is the ultimate. It does not guarantee that you both will be together forever, but it is character, your character, how you exhibit it, respect, loyalty. You have to be loyal to each other. You have to respect each other. People you see that have been together, name it, how people you see that are together even up to these days, they have money. Obi Kubana is with his wife. They have children. He has money. They are still living peacefully. Not only him, a lot of people, name them, you can see that they are together and they are living peacefully. Do you think that is magic? It is not magic. It is loyalty. It is respect. It is understanding. It is forgiveness. Friendship. My husband is my boyfriend. Yes, he is my friend. Sorry to say this. If you're watching me, maybe you drop a message, I respond to you immediately. That is how I do. I respond to you immediately. I respond. I know I respond. But sorry to say this. I don't have somebody I will say that this is my close friend. Than whatever, as in there are some top secret I can discuss with the person. My husband is my friend. I discuss with him a top secret, whatever. We quarrel, oh, we quarrel to the last, and we settle that night. Even that day, we settle the same day, and we have, as in, he has come to know me that I'm a I look peaceful, and like people say, I look peaceful, but there are some certain things that I don't take. I endure. I can endure. I can endure as in, I endure so much. But anytime you see me, even those days my dad is alive, when I react and you come to report him that look at what your daughter did to me, he will ask you, what did you do to her? How long have you done, how many times did you do this for her to respond, or for her to act this way? I used to endure, but when it has reached here, I will tell you that I won't take it any longer. I won't take it any longer. And when I said I won't take it, I will not take it. So, but sometimes I have this language I do tell people, always have if not in your life. If you don't have if not in your life, you will spoil so many things. There are something that will be happening in your marriage, you say if not this. Always have something to fall back and say if not this. But always, you see, I've seen one or two things I've aligned. I've talked about challenge. Marriage does not guarantee challenge-free life. You have seen the last one I see, but I don't want to seem as if I'm still repeating it. Respect, loyalty, forgiveness. You need to forgive. And lastly, you must have faith in your marriage and ask God to make it work for you. It is only God that can help things work out for you. And when you take it to God in prayers, use your nail. I used to tell married people, use your nail and control your husband in a very good way. You know that you will control him and tell him, "God, come on, get out from." No, you use your nail. Use your nail and control some certain situation that you don't want around your marriage, and you see it working out for you. One other thing I want to say lastly before I call it a day is for the men. I did a little short video on it. For men, try and treat your wife kindly. Take care of her. Care for her. Like they says, a respect is a reciprocal. When you give your husband, when you give your wife reason to love you, she will love you to the last. But when you give her the reason that you are like this, or you treat her the other way around, you will not enjoy that marriage. So try as much as you can. Some people will tell you, go and marry the second wife. When you did not live with the first one, you go and marry the second wife. Do you think the second wife will stay? Do you think it will stay? I have somebody like that went to marry the first wife and said that the first wife is the fourth is this. Before you know it, after 5 children, he went and married the second wife. Now they are living separately again. So work on your character. Both ladies, both men, work on your character and know that that is the best thing to do. So thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe to Piscology channel, and don't forget to drop your suggestion, your advice to this lady. She is on the comment section. She will be reading it. She may not reply you, but she will be just anonymous, watching, reading your comments. Don't forget to comment. Give her your candy advice, but don't tell her to quit her marriage, please. Thank you very much, and remain blessed. Christmas, it don't come, oh, Christmas, it don't. Thank you very much. Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas in advance, and Merry Christmas and New Year in advance. Thank you very much. Bye.